Sully here, the retired tanker yanker. Welcome to my channel. Hey, if you're new here, just take a moment and subscribe to my channel, please. And if you're a returning visitor and not yet subscribed, now's the time to correct that mistake. Remember, it costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps my channel. Okay, when I say retired tanker yanker, it seems that I'm talking about the fact that I used to be a truck driver and that the last job I had was pulling tank wagons. But the key word is retired. Yes, I'm retired. And someday you will be too. Unless, of course, you already are. And I'm sure that if you haven't retired, you wonder what it will be like not having to go to work anymore. Let me tell you, in my case anyway, and in the immortal words of Roy Blunt Jr., it's not exactly what I had in mind. First of all, it came too early. I retired about 5 years before I planned to, owing to a bad back. Now, I saw my doctor on Tuesday. I'm recording this on Thursday. Actually, both my doctors, my PCP and my urologist. And before you start wondering, yes, I did get the digital exam from the urologist, and I will not go into that. My PCP is also an orthopedist, by the way, and he specializes in sports medicine. And in his opinion, I suffer from severe degenerative disc disease, based on some x-rays he took back in April. Okay, Doc, now I have some breaking news for you. Lee surrendered to Granite Appomattox. But I do try to stay busy. I do have a small side hustle, which, when the work is there, puts a few shekels in my pocket. But it hasn't been there lately, and I hope it starts again soon. But until then, I have to find something to stay busy. So, I decided to write a song. Now, it's kind of funny if you use WordPad to write songs, but hey, at least I didn't exactly do something stupid like accidentally delete the file when I finished. And I guess I was noodling around on the guitar with a simple chord progression one day and came up with a sort of a simple folky tune, and I sat down on my computer and started writing. But what to write about? Write about what you know. And these days I know retired. So the following song is what I came up with. Now, as I was writing it, I don't know, it had sort of a John Prine feel to it. But as I put music to words, it felt a little bit more like, I don't know, Loudon Wainwright, Steve Goodman. I tried channeling Steve Goodman anyway. I had a hard time finding that. But anyway, here is the world premiere of that song. It's called I Am Retired. And I hope you like it. Every day I wake up, roll out of bed, I read the obituary just to make sure I ain't dead. I make a cup of coffee, I make some eggs and ham. I look around and I realize just exactly what I am. Retired, retired, that's what I am. Just making the most of every day, doing the best I can. It's not what I expected, no paradise I see, but at least I ain't dead yet, that's good enough for me. This is what my life is like, I don't work no more, I'm like some kind of zombie, walking on the floor. I need to find something to occupy my time, keep my hands busy, ease my troubled mind. Retired, retired, that's what I am, just making the most of every day, doing the best I can. It's not what I expected, no paradise I see,
but at least I ain't dead yet. That's good enough for me. I'm retired, I have no work to do. Just sit around, strum my guitar, maybe write a song or two. There are fewer days ahead of me than there are behind, so I'll sit around and do nothing until it is my time. Retired, that's what I am. Just making the most of every day, doing the best I can. It's not what I expected, no paradise I see, but at least I ain't dead yet, and that's good enough for me. Every day is Saturday when you are retired. Since you ain't got no boss, you'll never get fired. So until you're called up yonder and stand before the man, just make the most of every day, do the best you can. Retired, that's what I am. Just making the most of every day, doing the best I can. It's not what I expected, no paradise I see, but at least I ain't dead yet, that's good enough for me. It's not what I expected, no paradise I see, but at least I ain't dead yet, that's good enough for me.
So, what do you think? Personally, I haven't made up my mind. Sometimes I'll think it's pretty good, and sometimes I'll think it sucks. But I did have to get a video up, and this was just a lazy way of doing it. And hey, I promised to learn some new songs. And this is a new song. So let me know what you think in the comments section. And while you're doing that, don't forget to subscribe. I have to say that every time I play my brother's old guitar, it just sounds better and better. I do keep it in the case and have become very aggressive keeping it humidified. I try to play at least a half hour a day and show it some love. Now that's a secret to keeping a guitar sounding sweet, playing it. It keeps the wood open, the fibers of the wood open. Now I did restring it recently and cleaned it and treated it with Renaissance wax, which that greatly aids the sound. Now, I had an idea when I was going to shoot this video. I wanted to do it outside on my deck. And it's a lovely day today, but I live very close to Chester County Airport, and planes taking off fly directly over my house. Now, that's a bummer, but I thought I could work around it. That is, until the landscaper showed up to mow the grass. Consequently, I scrapped that idea. But, like the song says, I'm doing the best I can. I'm Sully, the retired tanker yanker. Safe and happy travels.